Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Hisame Artwork. In this video I'm gonna show you the latest updates from our mod Ghibli Town. So we've added the Totoro Park, the minions, the suburbs, the entrance quest. So let me just jump right into the game. So far you've seen me access it from here. Of course it's not going to be 5 gold, it's just a number we put so we can test it. But now we have the way you're gonna enter the game new. So you're gonna have to do the entrance quest and then you can unlock the train station, so you don't have to walk this whole region. We're gonna put some low-level monsters here, like soot monsters, to get some coal. And here, I still need to work on the map, so just so I don't get stuck in stuff, I'm just gonna cheat a bit. So this is kind of the area we're going to have to go through this maze to reach the quest point. Something like this. I've put some tiles on the ground and lights so you can sort of find the way while still being whimsical and exploring. And here you're going to enter a room where there's a broken cauldron. You've seen it in the live stream, you've seen it in the screenshots. You can follow me on Twitter and all of that to be up to date with every little detail. Once you fix the cauldron and make the potion to unpetrify Muta here, for those of you that don't know the Ghibli stories, films, Muta is a cat that helps you enter the magical realm of cats. Here he's going to help you enter the magical realm of Ghibli Town. And once you de-petrify him, he's going to be grateful and allow you to enter the area. You're going to have to collect the items necessary to make the potion and fix the cauldron and all that. And here's going to be the last stretch of the map. We're going to put probably some spiders or something here to have something to fight that isn't too hard. I'll probably make them less difficult than what they are in the vanilla game. I still have random layers on the wrong layer. Here is the first train station where I have the Hogwarts train. Hopefully you'll be able to animate it to go from one tunnel to the other like you have in vanilla. That would be ideal. And here you're gonna have the bus station, and hopefully we'll have a cat bus minecart sort of transportation system, because the maps are pretty big and we're hoping to add a lot of quests everywhere. And then you're gonna go through this other tunnel under the mountain. You can also go above it if you want. We'll have like multiple entrances everywhere in case anything bugs out, to have alternatives. And here is the main map that you've seen so many times. The train station, where you're gonna have to do the quest to unlock the train to drop you off here. And here are the Totoro minions, and they're working. We've kind of lost their files for a bit. Kikaku, if any of you are the Expanse fans, you'll recognize this. We don't know what they actually say in the Ghibli films, so we kind of took it from the Expanse. We're fans of a lot of pop culture content, so we kind of have a little bit of everything everywhere. What else I had to show you? Yeah, the park. Oh, the cat bus. So this is gonna be how you're gonna get around, hopefully. At the moment there isn't a working updated support mod for a minecart like support mod to kind of have that. Hopefully we'll have something by the time the mod comes out. I think the horse still works in here. Let me check it out. Yeah, so you can still use your horse here, summon it, and get around faster. If we're not able to get those to work in time. Because like I said, the maps are pretty big. And it might get tedious to get from one side of the map to the other. You'll lose a whole day. Here is where Totoro is gonna be. He is a big NPC, so he's not gonna have all the options of normal NPC. Have you seen it in the previous videos how he looks, the textures? I've done them live. And this is where he's gonna sleep, and then you're generally gonna find him around here in the beginning of the mod, but he'll be then hopefully appearing in other places like the bathhouse and the mountains and other things like that. And hopefully the big NPC mod will be developed. I really couldn't do a small Totoro, it looked just ridiculous, so I had to go big. And if you want to see what's inside all of these buildings, you can check out previous videos. Right now I want to focus on the new stuff. So this is the beach area. Thank you to all of those who have donated textures to help me finish this faster. We're gonna be adding a lot of stuff here as well. At the moment is just still work in progress. We're gonna have boats and things like that. Cat bus here as well. Like I said, hopefully we'll have ticket machine in every major map to kind of help you go to where you need. This is kind of how it looks so far. Stuff on the wrong layers. Horse doesn't work inside, so you're gonna have to summon him on the other side. There's gonna be a side beach just to connect stuff, and also where the birds are. Also, I don't think one beach is gonna be enough for all the fish we want to add, saltwater fish. At the moment, there is no support mod for saltwater within the modding side. So for example, Mermaid Island is actually freshwater. If you put crab pots in, you will get freshwater crab pot items, not saltwater. They are going to put out a new update for Stardew Valley Vanilla, and then Smoppy and Trent, my friend who does the programming for Ghibli Town, he has put in a request to have salt water for mods so that we can fix Mermaid Island to have salt water, and hopefully here in Ghibli Town as well to have salt water, because at the moment we can only code to have fresh water everywhere. And now you end up back to the Ghibli suburbs, so it is a loop that you can go around. And so yeah, these are all the new maps and locations we've added. I don't remember what I've shown you in all the other videos. Hope I haven't forgotten anything. Let me go back to my PowerPoint presentation. So yeah, hide presenter view, there we go, I can see what I'm doing. So up next we want the shops to be working again. At the moment they're kind of broken. So because of the new update that was for vanilla and the update that's coming, some API changes, so then the support mods change. So stuff breaks. To my understanding, JSON assets is also undergoing some changes, so that pertains to shop items, to quest items. So we haven't been able to do those parts yet, but we're hoping to do them soon. Of course, more maps are on the way. We want to do the dungeons and the forest and all the other stuff. New NPCs. Working on Nausicaa at the moment, and there are plenty more others I want to add. So if anybody wants to help me out with the textures, I'll speed things up. Warp totems we want to add, so I've done the textures for that. Ideally, you'll have like an obelisk. You've already seen the textures. I have them in the game and in my mod page on Nexus. So that will transport you from wherever you are directly to Ghibli Town Center, where that big fountain is. There is a support mod for warp totems at the moment, so we're gonna be using that when all the bugs are taken out. And of course, as always, thank you so much for all the community support. So many people have donated a lot of textures, like a lot of you have recognized Amy Stardew's buildings. Like I asked her several years ago when she was still in the community for the texture, and she graciously accepted. She has since left, but I'm still using the textures. Thank you so much, Amy and Yelog and so many others. The Totoro minions are donated. You can find the list on my blog with links, or in Discord. You can just check out. And of course, thank you to everybody who has sent us all of these, kind words to motivate us to keep working on it, because we have been working for 2 years. Trent is not a professional programmer. We're just doing this in our spare time whenever we get a chance to work on it. So it feels awesome that you guys are patient with us and support us so much. It means a lot to us. Frequently asked questions. Ghibli Town, is it a map mod? Yes, and as you've seen, it's a separate map mod. It does not affect the main map. We've always wanted to do this because we don't want to conflict with other people's mods as little as possible, have any conflicts. It will be available on Nexus. Don't download it from anywhere else. Nexus guarantees no viruses and things like that, so that's where we always put all of our stuff. Yes, it is based on the Studio Ghibli films. If you haven't seen them, I strongly recommend you do. I think it will be a wonderful experience to see them, and also if you're interested about what's going on in this mod, it will help. NPCs to befriend and marry. So I do a lot of polls both in my Discord channel and on my YouTube channel and on Twitter. So whenever I want to know which character I need to prioritize or add first, or add that I didn't think of, like for example, a lot of people have asked for Lady Eboshi, which I had not planned for. I just mostly focused on the female marriage options for because a lot of the protagonists are female and male. Focused on those. Sorry, I'm very tired. Yeah, so I didn't have much of an option for the guys to marry. So yeah, keep letting me know, and I'll see what I can do. Like I said, yeah, we do need help to finish faster. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments below. What we need, like I said, support frames for saltwater, for the bus stop. Ghibli music would be awesome if we can get some covers for it, because on Nexus you can't just take music that you don't own and put it in a mod that you have, because there's that option of getting paid for downloads. You cannot turn that off and put music in there just because you want to. So we need covers. So if anybody can do that, that is acceptable because it falls under the category of fan art. What we're doing as well is considered fan art, so we'll be allowed to put it on Nexus. It just makes it easier for everybody to have access on Nexus rather than me just putting it on my blog. And as always, we need proofreading, editors, stuff like that. Neither I or Trent are native English speakers, so sometimes stuff escapes us. And of course, once we get closer to a beta version, we'll be able to ask help from beta testers. At the moment, I would say it's not even an alpha, because we don't have the entrance quest event done yet. Once we have that, we can launch like an alpha version, I guess. We'll see if we wait for beta or go to alpha. Depends on just how much you guys want it and are willing to put up with horrible bugs. Other locations we want to add is, like I said, the entrance labyrinth is mostly done in structure, but there's like still a lot of work to be done on it. We want to make the map seasonal and have flood zones. I've shown you in mock-ups in previous videos. The suburbs I'm mostly done in structure, like I still need to add the buildings there for NPCs and things like that. The beach, we were thinking of maybe adding an underwater level. We'll see how we'll do that. In the mountain we want to add a labyrinth, a forest where the tanuki are going to be, and there are going to be traders there and ashitakas. So there are plenty of NPCs that are going to be there as well. Hills, caves we want to add, the dungeons, and even a sky level. We'll see if we can do like something for Laputa in the sky. And as you've seen, we have an airport in Ghibli town, managed by Porco Rosso. And there'll be balloons and planes, and maybe from there go on to the sky level. We'll see. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I guess we'll see you in the next update video regarding this subject. I don't know if I'll be able to do any live streams. I've just been incredibly busy. So I might not be able to. But yeah, I'll try and keep you guys up to date with screenshots on my Twitter and on Discord and everything. Thank you to all of those who have donated and helped. Thank you for all of your kind words, and hope you have a lovely week. Bye bye everyone.